Alright folks, welcome back. This was supposed to be episode 7 of Dark Souls, and we're going to make this like 7B of the guided playthrough, and we'll make the other one 7A. Unfortunately, again, my phone, I don't know, man, it just, it was too full of storage. I wasn't sure how to free up some space, so I finally did, and I think we're good now. But anyways, from where I left off before, I ended up dying again, trying to get my souls back. But we did get the Black Bow of Ferris, and we also got the hat of Ferris. Remember, I was talking to you about the NPC that dropped the item, plus we want to join that covenant. So here's the item we dropped, Ferris hat. My Ferris NPC actually fell off the cliff. So if you happen to have any NPC in the game that falls off the cliff and they didn't drop their item on the ground, just reload the game and go back to where they stand, and there should be their items on the ground. That's what happened to me. My guy just took off the cliff and I went and got the item. So anyways, here's Ferris's hat. Ferris was an accomplished archer, and though he was human, he ranked alongside Hawkeye Goff, one of the four knights of Lord Gwyn. His hat is universally popular among children. And he also dropped Ferris' bow. So I'll read that one. Black Bow of Ferris. The preferred black bow of heroic archer Ferris. Has a longer range than standard bows, but is more difficult to use. Without proper abilities, results will be underwhelming. Alright. And we also got that item for the blacksmith, Rickon, Enchanted Ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. This enchanted ember is a form of sorcery. It is a vestige of the lost land of Udasil. Ascends +5 magic weapons to enchanted weapon. Enchanted weapon can be reinforced to +5. The sorcerer's enchanted weapon that inflicts magic damage and is boosted by intelligence. Alright, so we're back on the path here. We need to join a covenant. Once we join the covenant, like I said, those guys will stop attacking us, and then we can continue our playthrough. So I'm going to try to go around and get to the covenant. Hopefully I won't die again. I had, I think 20,000 souls, maybe more, the first time I died, and then I had 10,000 souls the second time I died, so lost quite a few souls this time around. My apologies for having so many phone difficulties here, recording difficulties. I'm still kind of new at this whole process, but I'm learning as I go and getting better at it. So hopefully this will be the last of our phone issues. Now that I know what I need to do to clear up space, and we should be able to get our recordings down just fine after this. So just so you know, episode 7 will have 2 uploads. It's going to be 7A and 7B for our Hydra kill and our Darker Garden exploring on the backside of the Gate of Artorians. So we're not going to kill those cats again. We're just going to run through the cats so we can get to the NPC to go ahead and join the Covenant. And we'll pick up some of the souls that we lost. We'll be able to get all of them back. We'll be able to get some of them. Remember, if you want to go by the cats, turn around on this bridge, go this way. If you want to go the other way, go through there. But if you go through there, you're going to get all the NPCs chasing you, which isn't what we want to do. So just kind of keep your distance from these cats, and they may not bother you, I'm not really sure. But if you can kind of run around, it might be alright. Yeah, they didn't come after us. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Maybe they don't respawn. Let me see. No, I guess they don't. I guess they're a one-time deal, so that's good. The cats don't respawn. Yeah, remember these mushroom guys are a good source of the gold pine resin. Put lightning enchantment on your weapon. If you want to farm them up. If you're gonna farm these guys, though, you might want to get some humanity and maybe wait till you get the gold serpent ring so you can have a better chance at it, because it is kind of consuming since they're so spread out. Alright, so once you join this covenant, you cannot kill these guys or you'll break the covenant. So make sure you killed that archer and got the item you wanted. So you leave over there the souls right there where we died. And then join the covenant. Alright, so here's the cat lady. We'll talk to her and see what she has to say.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me. That cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius. My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius of none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have fun in respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
So if you decide to not go further, then they let you join. If you say no and you want to go further, then they'll say no. So you want to say yes here?
Well, indeed. Thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Dark Root Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down the defilers of the forest animals. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe it would suit thee well.
So you can say no and not join them, or you say yes and join them right here.
I am very glad. And now, let us establish a covenant. And here taketh this ring. If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thy summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech your leaders. I shall summon others who will of their honor work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and thus we shall pillage. No, a true agreement, also. But thou must heed. The clan is thy own. Darest not in any attempt to double cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
Alright, so that's Alvina. And we just joined the Forest Dwellers Covenant. And we got a ring from them. We'll see what that looks like. The cat-covered ring. Ring granted to those bound by a Forest Hunter Covenant. Answer Alvina's summoning. The white cat Alvina speaks a human tongue and has lived since the early age of fire. Alvina was a trusted friend of Knight Artorius and the Great Wolf Sith. So, she said that the legend of Artorius and the Great Wolf Sith is kind of a fabrication and that it's not real. So you can tell right now, since we read that ring, that she's kind of lying about that. She just doesn't want us to go in further and bother the grave and kill Sith and all that. So she's protecting them, basically. And if we had told her no, we're going to continue forth, then we wouldn't be able to join the Covenant, and those guys will still remain hostile to us. So, I forget to take this ring off. What you want to do is put that different ring on, because you don't need that rusted iron ring anymore. Let's see if she has anything else to say.
Thou dost come. How fares ye? My hopes are not the highest. Do not such bullshit with foul discrimination.
Alright, so if we wear that ring and any NPCs come in here while we're flagged for PvP, we'll get summoned, or not NPCs, but other players coming here while we're flagged for PvP, we'll get summoned to come help fight them off. So now you can see these guys are no longer hostile to us. So But keep in mind, like she said, if you attack these guys, you'll break your covenant with them, and then they'll start coming after you again. So let's go pick up our souls real quick. So let me show you these guys real fast. I don't know if the archer's still there or not. He might be gone since we killed him. Yeah, the archer doesn't respawn, it doesn't look like. So Ferris does not respawn since he drops his weapon. But the other NPCs are still in the forest around here, hanging out, ready to protect them if we get invaded or something like that. So here's another couple of NPCs. These guys don't show up until you join the Covenant. They just won't be here. This is Shiva of the East.
I've heard all about it. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. That's the teaching basis. This is no time to chat in the East fighting. He said there is little in the form of the East. Fight and find yourself. Whoever's fastest is. That's only. Don't forget what I mean to say. Traitors aren't given a second chance. That's about it. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Do something.
Alright, so earlier I mentioned after we killed the battle gargoyles that if you come here and like say you accidentally hit these guys or hit any of these other NPCs over here for this particular covenant, if you go to Oswald where the gargoyles were at and you talk to him and absolve your sins, then they will reverse their hostility and they won't fight you anymore. Well, I take it back. You'll still break the covenant, but you can rejoin the covenant if you use Oswald and absolve your sins or whatever. You just have to come back, talk to Alvina, and do the same options again. But if you kill Alvina, like that's it. You can't do the covenant no more if she dies. And then Shiva of the East here, he will become an NPC that we can buy stuff from down later in Blighttown. And it is his companion. He didn't really say much at all, so yeah, he's just like a ninja or whatever. And he also drops a ring. So yeah, we're gonna end up killing these guys later because they drop items, but we want to leave them alive for now so they can so that Shiva can sell us stuff later. So that wraps it up with Darkroot Garden exploration. The rest of it, like I said, we didn't open the Gate of Artorias to get through here. We went the back way. We did have a few problems dying. Usually I don't die that much when it comes to this, but I don't know, maybe I'm just a little rusty. So what we'll do now is go ahead and head back to our bonfire. And I think that's going to do us for tonight, since I had so many problems, man, I tell you. And then we'll pick up next episode. What we'll probably do is, I don't know yet. We're either going to head down to the catacombs and get the Rite of Kindling, or we will go into Blighttown and try to explore that area and maybe fight the boss and ring the second bell, or we go into New Londo and fight some ghosts and explore that area. So I'm not really sure. Those are the three things we need to do first before we continue with the main quest, though, is get those out of the way. But I'm not really sure yet. Anyways, I really apologize for all the problems with this recording stuff. Like I said, I'm learning as I go. And I'll upload these two separate uploads. One will be A and the other one will be B. So look out for 7A and 7B. So anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and please comment and like on the video if you so desire. And I'll see you next episode. Peace.